How many times had it happened to you that you started jogging regularly every morning and then suddenly one day you met with one of your friends and told him that, I am now jogging every morning. I am going to lose 5 kg weight within the next month. And then your friend told you, hey, that's great. I had also tried many times to continue jogging every morning, but every time after 2 or 3 days, I couldn't continue anymore. And then after 2 or 3 days of this conversation, for some unknown reason, you also couldn't continue jogging. Do you know why this happens? Research shows that when we talk about our future goals with someone, right from that moment, we start to feel one kind of satisfaction and proud feeling inside us, which is very much similar to when we achieve our goals. That's why, after telling somebody about our future goals, when we have that feeling, it slowly kills the hunger in us to actually achieve it. So we stop putting effort in that direction. Psychologists call this phenomena social reality. So you should only share your goals with others after you successfully achieve them. And also after telling everybody, if you get failed to achieve those goals, then there will be many lips waiting to criticize you. So smart idea number 1, never share your future goals. Suppose you and one of your friends used to hang out very often. Until yesterday, your friend knew that the monthly salary of both of you is more or less the same. So at restaurants, you guys used to pay bills by splitting it equally. Until yesterday, your friend didn't know about your recent promotion. He was unaware that currently your monthly salary has become almost double his salary. But once yesterday you told him about your promotion, after that, when the bill came, he said, hey, why don't you pay the full bill? You were earning almost double than me now. Or someday he may come to you and ask for a large amount of credit. In that situation, although you will know that if you lend him that money, he will not return it on time, you will find it difficult to ignore lending him money because he already knows about your exact income. Or the opposite thing can also happen. Maybe you lost your job or got demoted by your company. Now if you tell this to your friend, then because of the same fear that you may ask for a large amount of credit from him, he may start to ignore you. So as having a lot of money is a problem, similarly, having a lack of money is also a problem. This is why you should never share your exact monthly income with anyone. Otherwise, you may have to face a lot of problems. So smart idea number 2, never share your financial situation. Imagine that nobody would know that kryptonite is the weakness of Superman. Then could any villain stand against Superman so easily? That's why you should never share your weakness and secrets with anyone. Only if you can trust someone blindly, then you can share your secrets or weakness with that person, like your parents. But sometimes we make best friends so quickly just after knowing a person for 2 to 3 days and then share all our secrets and weaknesses with them. You don't even know when this best friend will become the worst enemy. On the other hand, if someone believes you and share one secret with you, then you should never share those with others, unless people will stop trusting you. So smart idea number 3, never share any weakness or secret. Suppose you have a fight with your wife and getting angry on you, she tells you, you have time for your family, your friends and everyone, except for me only. Now you go on sharing this incident with your family and friends. But after a few days, when she becomes normal with you again, you come to know that actually she was having a lot of work pressure from her office. That's why she was little depressed. So she had unwillingly told that to you. Now after knowing this, everything becomes completely normal again between you and your wife. But your family members and friends continue remaining upset with your wife. So new kinds of problems start to come up. That's why if you have any personal conflict with anyone, then you should never share it with anyone else, because that can make your relationships more complicated. So smart idea number 4, never share personal conflicts. Imagine when someone tells you something like, why do you keep on saying rubbish things? Or passes similar kind of negative judgment about you, then how do you feel about that person? You also start to look for some downside of him? Even if someone truly makes any mistake and then you pass some negative judgment about him, then also he may not take it positively. And the thing is, If someone truly speaks rubbish all the time, then telling him not to do so will not make the situation better anyhow. Instead, it will probably make it worse. So you should never share your negative judgment about anyone, because that will only increase the number of enemies of you. So smart idea number 5, never share negative judgments. I have learned these things from the book The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu was an ancient Chinese military general who wrote this book on 500 BC. And still, principles written in this book are followed by many countries' military generals and athletes also. If you want, you can buy this book by following the link given below in the description. Now it's time for the most motivating comment. Thank you so much. Your feedback really means a lot to us. At last, a little request to you. If you have found this video useful, then please share it with your friends and family, because in this way, you can also help to change someone's life. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.